Hey there, it's Peacekeeper Alex, the Psychic Wargamers. Psychic Wargamers stream number 43. This is going to be the Psychic Wargamers Total War 3 Kingdoms ranked match number 1. So yeah, this was a battle I played against a user a couple days ago. And let's see how it turned out. So let's put it on slow-mo. So yeah, they ended up, certain kind of grouping they placed right from my defensive formation. I ended up deploying multiple wooden stakes, and arrow towers, as well as an oil spill, which I stationed most of my archers behind. Off to the right flank, I started a little bit flat-footed, so I maneuvered my footmen, which wasn't too many, over to the left side. So I moved the Saber Militia, Spear Guards, couple units apiece, move them over. 3 units for the Saber Militia, as well as also Light Sword Cavalry as well. I had some Mounted Lancer Militia as well, 2 units, and a lot more archers. I have like 6 archer units, and then some Giant Militia and Peasant Band. And you can already see here the enemy is getting pelted as they sally forth. They started grouped on a hill, and they're going to traverse down that hill and run right into my wooden stakes if they go that way. See, the enemy here he's got repeating crossbow, 2 units, Yai marksman, 2 units, and then 2 units of archers. He's got some spear guards, Jai infantry, a couple units Jai infantry, Saber militia, 2 units, and some more spear guards. Over behind, way far back, was his cavalry, 3 units, mounted Saber militia, and mounted Lancer militia, 2 units for the Saber militia. You can see here another Saber militia unit. It's actually 2 of them. Was it just 1? I don't know. Maybe just 1. He also had way far beyond his main lines, which are charging and getting pelted, and then he's reversing. We're gonna put this on. You can see here his archers are starting to hit me. Generally crashes right into the spear guards. I started charging all my units pretty much on surrounded them, and then ended up using my archers to pelt that area. Hurry! Move! Contained units in 5-8 enemy units started to traverse backwards a bit, some of them trying to retreat. They started retreating, which then I set my cavalry. Fight! I think I resituate. To battle! Let's charge because I am charging. As the enemy flees here, the Saber militia are getting pelted. You will lose and be forgotten.
Do you intend to bore me to death?
See those units that were far back beyond starting to get near, and the cavalry descends over the left flank, and it crashes right into my peasant band.
Our men are running.
It's getting hit by some arrow fire. On the left flank maneuvers his cavalry, and it sort of spooked some of my archers here on the left flank, 3 units. Yeah, they did run into the palisade.
Bring down Dan.
Sadly, they're able to. Sadly about they crash into the archer militia and sort of cut them down. Off the left flank, arrows trying to compensate. And while that happens, my militia caught under fire.
Do not relent!
By the enemy.
Loose!
Pull back.
Kill them!
Over on the right flank, I ended up traversing 2 units to try and spook their arrows.
I do understand. Very funny. Perhaps focus on the
battle. Starts to maneuver those arrows away. And that cavalry still going charging through my lines here, causing havoc. Finally crashing into more archers.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
I was able to surround them though with those peasant bandit spear guards.
Attack!
see sporadic movements all over the map here. Those two units that I was sent towards that hilled area that they initially charged from, right off to the side of it, trying to chase some of their archers. And the second unit following suit as well. Protectors of Heaven, those heavy glaives.
You are
the Saber
ruthless.
Militia
You
light sword
cannot
infantry.
be stopped.
All the while, that cavalry is still surrounded now. It's got 3 units on it.
Unleash fury. The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Retreating the cavalry unit that was behind our lines, causing the arrowmen distress. One of my units caught flat-footed here, trying to chase down archers, and ended up getting attacked by Saber Militia. So 2 Saber
Our
Militia
men
units
are
fighting.
running. The
The
spineless
Saber Militia ends
cowards.
up retreating. Mounted Lancer Militia unit getting hit by arrow fire as well, near the enemy. Actually, off to the left, off to the right flank, on a hill, getting pegged by that archer. So they ended up retreating almost all the way back to where those far units were at the beginning of the match. It's a small match. And their cavalry, that one unit still harassing, which I ended up sending my cavalry after. Retreating back again. I
Our
ended up trying to
men flee
regroup.
the battlefield. Move out quickly.
Well, be way behind the palisade. The spikes, the wooden stakes. And they ended up regrouping as well. So from my estimation, they have some Saber Militia, a couple units. They still have some decent amount of archers as well. 4 or 5 units. And on my end,
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
I have some archers, spear guards, archer militia, peasant band, and I have mounted lancer militia, which has low health. And as some of my units are trying to retreat backwards, a couple that are in range of the enemy end up getting hit and retreating. At the same time, they do have their enemy general here too, Zhang Fei, right in the mix. And my generals were totally off the rails.
March quickly! With speed!
Fighting mounted lancer militia, so I have to regroup Liu Bei and So Hao Dun. Trying to send them after the enemy general, which is getting hit by arrow fire. And right now, the balance of power is in the enemy's hands. They have more units subtly, 71 to 598.
March at the double! Move out quickly! March quickly! The men have no ammunition. Draw your weapons! Strike!
As they start traversing inwards and end up attacking and aggroing the generals, see them go. And as that happens, try to start firing upon them. Raining arrows down, and then the enemy arrows start firing and end up hitting their troops as well. So 3 generals in the mix on my side. I end up sending after the enemy units, and they end up sort of traversing a bit to the right instead of going towards my main line, which I reformed up
We have captured their
south
tower!
of those arrow towers that I deployed, which one of them is theirs that they captured. 2 of them, actually.
Do not relent!
The generals basically routing multiple of the Mali militia for the enemy, leaving a grouping of arrowmen. Balance of power shifting in my favor.
No! One of our generals has fallen! Do not waver!
The arrowmen end up retreating without even having to really engage with my main line. My general's doing quick work, and that was the end of the game. That's Pirate victory. That'll be that for this one. Take it easy.